Pupils from the Hillcrest Secondary School in Mossel Bay having been arrested for the murder of a fellow learner. I'm joined on the line now by Louise Carsten. She's the Garden Route correspondent for regional commercial radio station Algoa FM, and she's been covering the story since it broke. Louise, thank you so much for speaking to us. From what we've heard from the police, this 16-year-old grade 10 pupil lost his life after being stabbed several times. This sounds like a very violent incident that the police are having to deal with and the community is needing to come to terms with.
Yes, definitely. We have since identified the learner as Kuselo Ndanda, and he's in fact 17 years old, and he was a grade 9 learner at the school. So police have also confirmed that they have made arrests, and that the 3 fellow learners that were arrested will appear in the Mossel Bay Magistrates Court probably by tomorrow or Thursday morning.
Now, there's been talk that there was a quarrel between these pupils at some point. Have we been able to find out anything about the events that might have led up to this very violent stabbing?
I have spoken to some of the learners. They are quite scared to actually be identified. And there is talk among learners that this might have been a gang-related incident. Parents have also talked in the same direction, but police are reluctant to actually confirm this.
Just a few hours before this story broke, also news coming through from Mossel Bay of a teenager, 17-year-old, it's being reported, Michaela Boyson, who was also stabbed and died as a result of that after she and her boyfriend were robbed. This is a community that must be up in arms at these violent crimes that have taken place in less than 24 hours.
Definitely, that is correct. Michaela Boyson was walking home with her boyfriend, and we actually spoke to her boyfriend as well. He's still in shock, and they were walking home on Sunday morning in Asla Park when they alleged that 3 suspects ran up to them and they hit her with a sharp object. I heard that it was a sort of a panga over the head, and they only took her shoes and ran away. So yes, within a time frame of 24 hours, 2 learners from the same school died in vicious attacks.
From what you understand, obviously crime is an issue in all communities in South Africa, or so many, as it were. Has there been an issue around gangs, around knife crimes in this area that we know of?
Like I said, that there is talk among the residents and learners and teachers about this, but it's as if everyone's actually scared to mention that and to say that. And like I also said to you, police are reluctant to confirm to us that it is in fact gang-related issues.
Well, then let's leave it there. Thank you so much for that update. The Garden Route correspondent for Algoa FM, Louise Carsten, coming to